Hi, I'm Belle, welcome back to my channel. I follow Slimming World and today's video is a tag video of my favourite Healthy Extra A's and my favourite Healthy Extra B's. And I think this tag was started by the lovely ladies from Budget Slimmers, whose channel I love. And I have been tagged by two fantastic ladies to do this video. One is the lovely Rachel from Belle's 1986 SW, whose channel I absolutely love. She finds amazing products for us Slimming Worlders, and I just generally think her channel's brilliant. And the second fabulous lady who has tagged me is Susie from Scrumptious Cooking, who does literally scrumptious cooking. She records fantastic videos with loads of great what I eat in a days, and also records brilliant kind of Slimming World ideas and recipes. So both ladies have great channels, and I would definitely recommend you check out them and the Budget Slimmers. So Healthy Extras. I'm going to explain my top 5 Healthy Extra A's and then my top 5 Healthy Extra B's. I should say before I start that I tend to split quite often my Healthy Extras in two. So divide whatever quantity you're allowed and have half of it and then have half on something else. And also I should say I tend to follow the Slimming World Extra Easy plan, which means I get one Healthy Extra A and one Healthy Extra B, because I am still losing weight. I know that if you do an SP day you get 2 Healthy Extra B's, and I know various people that are kind of at Target or have kind of are on other plans get different quantities, but for me the majority of the time I get one Healthy Extra A and one Healthy Extra B to use. So the first Healthy Extra A on my favourite list is very boring, but it is skim milk. You get 350 mils of this as your Healthy Extra A allowance. When I'm being good, pour this into a measuring jug at the start of the day and use it for my coffee. Now I don't always have my coffee white, I quite often have it black, but when I do have it white I do find that the milk goes down very, very quickly because I have my coffee strong but milky. So definitely on the days when I measure it out, which is what you should obviously do every day, I realise how quickly it goes down. So one of the things I'm trying to work on is when I do have milk in my coffee is weighing it, measuring it at the beginning of the day. I very rarely use my milk on cereal. I just don't really feel that I need to. Very occasionally in the summer, if I'm having like coconut Weetabix or something like that, then I will use unsweetened almond milk, but it's very, very rare that I would use normal kind of cow's milk, just because I think it's a bit of a waste. I can't tell whether there's milk in my porridge or not, and yeah. So if I'm using skim milk, it tends to be for coffees throughout the day, and I've only recently started having like white coffee again, but I do quite like it, and it definitely kind of fills me up a bit more than a black coffee, I think. I don't know. But anyway, this is my first Healthy Extra A choice. My second is these, which you get 4 of. They're little squares. Let me see if I can get them out. They're little squares that look like this. And they've got lovely kind of creamy cheese in them, and this is the creamy squares lighter, so you get 4 of these as your Healthy Extra A. I really like these just as a kind of grab and go snack, and also with these and the things I'll show you in a sec, if you're having like a snacky tea, like if you're having kind of ham and like raw carrot batons and celery and cherry tomatoes and sliced apple and bits and pieces like that, I find these are, and the thing I'm going to show you in a sec, are a really nice addition to that. And also occasionally when I've got that kind of, when I'm standing by the fridge wanting to eat, grabbing one of these if I haven't used my Healthy Extra A yet is a nice quick snack as well to grab. So the other thing is, I know that you can buy this in a tub, in a pot, and I know the lovely Sarah SW uses this but in the pot variety for her creamy Cajun chicken pasta, which looks absolutely fantastic. I know she's got the recipe for that on her channel because I watched it the other day. So I know people do, and she does, put this through pasta, and I think it would probably make a really, really nice kind of creamy, cheesy sauce. So that is my second Healthy Extra A. My third, as I just alluded to a second ago, is this. Laughing Cow Lights, these are the normal original ones, but you can also get like blue cheese flavoured ones, and a couple of other lighter ones. You get 5 of these little triangles as your healthy extra A allowance. So again, I really like these if I'm having crackers or something like that, or a bagel. These are great on that, or if I'm having like a snacky tea, as I just mentioned, with like ham and kind of cold meats and bits and pieces like that. These are a really good addition to that. So that is my 3rd healthy extra A. My 4th is a bit boring, but it's just grated reduced fat cheese. You get 40 grams of this as your healthy extra A, and I love this if I'm having like a jacket potato and beans, or a sweet potato and beans, or a chilli, or spaghetti bolognese, something like that. I think this is really, really great for that, and I think even 20 grams of it feels like it goes quite a long way. So this is my 4th favourite healthy extra A. And my 5th healthy extra A favourite is this, which is reduced fat salad cheese. So it tastes like feta, and you get 60 or 65 grams as your healthy extra A, but even half of the quantity. I can't remember, I think you get 65 grams, but check the calculator. Then you get 65 grams of this, so even half of that, so 32 grams, is, you can still taste it if you put it with something, if you know what I mean. And this is really nice like in an omelette, or if you're doing, I do like a pasta where I just roast red onions, cherry tomatoes, courgette and peppers, and this in the oven with a little bit of fry light, and then put it through some pasta, and it's so good and super quick, and it gives a really nice deep kind of flavour, strong flavour. So yeah, this reduced fat salad cheese, feta tasting stuff, but I don't think it is feta at all. It's from cow's milk, and it just says lighter, medium fat, soft cheese made with pasteurised cow's milk. This one's from Tesco's, but yeah, this is my 5th favourite healthy extra A. And now on to healthy extra B's. So my first healthy extra B I'm going to give to the all-bran family. So normal all-bran, old-fashioned. You get 50 grams of this, which is absolutely loads. I really like it. It gives a good crunch, full of fibre, but I tend to just use half of this, so 25 grams of all-bran, and team it with all-bran golden crunch, which you get 40 grams of, so less than the normal all-bran. This is like little kind of crunchy clusters, I guess. But yeah, 40 grams of this and 50 grams of the normal all-bran. So I really like this golden crunch, but A, you don't get very much for your 40 grams, like you really don't. And secondly, I find this quite sweet on its own. So what I tend to do is get 20 grams of this and 25 grams of this. So 25 grams of this, 20 grams of this, put them together, and then I kind of feel like it's a bit balanced out. It doesn't feel as sweet. You get a bit more for your, you know, bang for your buck, because this, you get more of the quantity. And yeah, there you go. So just make sure that you watch kind of the quantities of them both, because as I say, that you get a different amount. But yeah, golden crunch and normal all-bran make a good healthy extra B together, and I tend to have those with like fruit and yogurt or sweetened quark, and the crunch kind of makes it feel a little bit kind of granola-y, I guess. Talking of granola, my second healthy extra B is this, which is the wholesome granola, goji berry and blueberry, 30% less sugar. You get 40 grams of this as your healthy extra B. I love this. I love this with sweetened quark again, or yogurt and fruit, particularly with berries. It's such a quick brekkie in the morning if you're flying out the door. But yeah, you get 40 grams of this, lovely crunch. And if you haven't used your healthy extra B in the morning, you can make a really nice like Sunday parfait thing with like, you know, fruit and granola and yogurt and stuff in the evening, which is like a nice little pudding, I think. So this is my second favourite healthy extra B. My third favourite healthy extra B is mincemeat and baked apple. So you can have for your healthy extra B a 225 gram baked apple with 1 level tablespoon of mincemeat. And I love mincemeat. I love baked apples and I love mincemeat. And the fact that you can have a baked apple with a tablespoon of mincemeat as your healthy extra B, I think is absolutely awesome. So, for example, winter Sunday, it's totally cold outside, you've had like a cooked breakfast in the morning, you've saved your healthy extra B, you've had a nice Slimming World friendly roast in the afternoon, and then for pudding you want something lovely and warming. You don't necessarily want to use Sins on a crumble. You have your baked apple with your mincemeat with a vanilla Muller Lite. Pudding, lovely, bit of cinnamon over the top, warming, festive, wintry, winner. My fourth favourite healthy extra B is wheat bran. I talk about this all the time on my channel. It does look a little bit like sawdust, but this is super cheap. I've used about a third of the bag, and I bought this for £1 on sale in Holland and Barrett, but its normal price is very cheap anyway. It's really high fibre and you get loads for your healthy B. You get 60 grams for your healthy B allowance. I would only ever use 30 grams of this, so half, and then save half for like a hi-fi later. And what I do with that 30 grams is I get a bowl that can go in the microwave, and I put 30 grams, weigh out 30 grams of this, stir in 2 eggs, a little bit of skinny syrup, and either some quark, or if I want to use any Sins, then a bit of Muller Lite. Give it a stir. Sometimes I add cinnamon, sometimes almond essence, sometimes a grated carrot. I put some cling film over the top, a few holes in the top, and put it in the microwave for between 3 and 5 minutes until it comes away from the side. And then serve it with either yoghurt or sweetened quark and berries, and you've got a lovely, lovely, super easy, quick cake for breakfast that is really, really filling and lovely. And yeah, wheat bran is my fourth favourite healthy extra B. And my fifth favourite healthy extra B, which I'm running extremely low on, is oats. I think oats are brilliant. There's so many ways that you can use oats on Slimming World, but you get 40 grams. As you can see, I use them a lot. But you get 40 grams of your healthy extra B, and I use oats either for porridge, which I make with water in the microwave and a little bit of skinny syrup and cinnamon stirred through it. Microwave that, add some chopped apple and cinnamon to the top of it. I also sometimes make white chocolate or chocolate porridge, where I, again, microwave 40 grams of oats with water and then stir through an options hot chocolate sachet, either a white chocolate one or like a chocolate butterscotch one, and then add berries or fruit to the top of it. I've recently got back into baked oats, which I am loving, and you can do individual baked oats or like one big one, and people do all kinds of different flavours, chocolate orange flavour, just spiced ones with cinnamon in them, and serve with kind of fruit and yoghurt. Baked oats, I'm sure everybody knows how to make them, but it's literally, well, I do it, people make all kinds of different recipes, but personally I use 40 grams of oats, 2 eggs, a drizzle of skinny syrup, and either quark or half a Muller Lite, obviously half a Sin for most halves of a Muller Lite, and then I just spray a silicone muffin. So just spray the muffin silicone muffin tray and then bake them for about half an hour. But you can do all kinds of lovely flavours, and yeah, they are. I've been recently putting like a teaspoon of cinnamon, not a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of mincemeat on the top of each of them. For half a Sin each, and they are just so good. So yeah, baked oats I absolutely love. You can do overnight oats with them, so just layer them with yoghurt and frozen berries, and pop them in the fridge, and all the juice from the berries kind of soaks into them overnight, and they're just lovely in the morning. On my channel somewhere is a super quick how to make oat cookies with them as well, which is super easy. That's lovely. You can then dip them into like yogurt or sweetened quark, or have them with fruit or whatever. So cookies is another way of using the oats, and the other way that I've seen them used is for pancakes. I've tried to do that, epic fail. So but I know people do make pancakes out of them, so fair play to you. I just can't. I don't know what I did wrong, but they were not good. So but anyway, yeah, oats is my final fifth healthy extra B. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks once again to Rachel and Susie for tagging me, and thank you very much to the Budget Slimmers for starting the tag. I don't know who to tag, because I think everyone has now recorded their videos, because I'm like weeks late doing this. But if you haven't been tagged already and you'd like to do a video, please do, because I'm finding them so useful. Like, so many people use their healthy extras in a slightly different way, and I'm learning about loads of stuff that I didn't know were healthy extras. So I just think it's a great tag. So sorry I'm not tagging anyone, but as I say, I do think everyone has now done their videos, but if you haven't, do record one because I'd love to see it. As always, with anything that I've mentioned, quantity-wise or anything like that, do check the Slimming World app just to check that I've got my quantities right. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Take care. Bye.